Hi and welcome to Lex Custom International. My name is Alex and I'm going to show you how to assemble a Microtech LUDT Gen3. And as you can see here, these are not the original scales. These are scales from Lex Custom International, made in titanium grade 4. And these are Cerakoted, so these are Cerakoted in platinum gray, and these are in cobalt kinetic slate. These are not listed yet by the time this video comes out, but I've listed a pre-order link at Etsy, and of course I can code it in every color you like. But today I'm going to show you how to assemble the knife. But first off, I need to tell you that we got two blade stops here. One in the bottom and one in the top. Let's see if I can get it focused. And these are most of the time in different sizes. So you need to be careful so you don't switch them around. Okay. Also, when you try to unlock all the screws, you should probably use a heat gun or a soldering pen or something like that, because Microtech loves to use a lot of Loctite. Okay? And when you pop up this side of the scales, be careful because this button is spring loaded, so you don't want to lose that spring. It's very hard to find. So I just prepared a little bit here and I'm going to show you. I'm just going to take the rest of the part out just so we can do everything together. Okay, so here's the barrel stops, and as you can see, or the blade stops, as you can see, on the top one, we have 2 lines and 1 in the middle, so 3 lines in total. And on the bottom one, we only have 1 visible line. And that's because these are in different sizes. Why? Well, when Microtech makes the scales for this knife, the tolerances are a bit too wide. So sometimes they get the lateral blade play. So when it's open, you get this blade play. Or when it's closed, you get the blade play when closed position. So to handle that, they use different sizes of the barrel stops or the blade stops. So if you need the blade stop to catch the blade a little earlier, they use a bigger one with a bigger diameter. And the same with the bottom one. So when you remove these, make sure to remember this is the top one and this is the bottom one. And I don't want to switch these around. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a few seconds to clean everything up with a rag. And I'm sorry if the camera is wobbling around. I'm testing out this new neck holder for the phone. And I'm not going to use this holder again because it's really hard. I really need to focus on my posture. I really need to focus not to breathe too much. And so if I pass out, you know why? Okay, I think that's it. So let's start putting this together. I have a T20 for the pivot. I have a T8 for all the screws. And I have prepared a cotton stick with some oil on it. So we are going to start with this side of the knife, this scale. So let's start with the back spacer. And we're going to use a short screw. There are different lengths of the screws. So we're going to use the short one back there, a short one here. Then we're gonna put back the lower blade stop for lock position, and we're gonna use a long screw here. Then we're gonna put in the pivot. And as you can see here, if I can focus this, yeah. As you can see here, there is a flat side here, and that will connect with the flat side on the back side of the pivot. So put it in there, turn it around, and make sure it's seated correctly. And put your index finger on there to hold it tight. Then some oil, not much, just a little. And then a washer, some oil on the other side. Then the ball bearing. Then we put in the coil spring for the action. That's it. Now, some more oil. That's it. Now we need to align this part of the coil spring here and the hole with these two holes on the blade. There we go. Now you need to use your fingers in a special way. So we are going to put the blade up here, hold it with your thumb, put back the upper blade stop, and release the blade. And hold everything with your thumb, catch a long screw to secure the blade stop. That's it. No gravels, no dirt in here, perfect. Now, put your long finger there, your index finger there to hold everything together. Now, some oil, not much, just a little. Oh, I think my cotton stick dried up. Here we go. The ball bearing, some oil, not much. The washer, that's it. Now, the coil spring for the actual button. Put it in the hole, and now it will get a bit tricky. So this is the button. So you want to put it there and push it down and pinch it between the scale and the blade without the button flying away, okay? Just like that, okay? So as you can see, the button is not lined up, but that's okay. Now, take the other scale, put it on top. So now you can see we got the button inside the hole, but the pivot is not lined up. So what we're going to do now is at the same time we push the scale down, we move it upwards to get all the holes lined up. That's it. You can hear that? The click, click, everything falls into place. Now, hold it together and push the button so you actually confirm the button moves so you didn't pinch it down. Everything moves. Okay, perfect. Now start by screwing the pivot screw, but do not tighten it too much, just so you can feel it's seated. Now take a long screw over there, another long screw down here, and then you should have two short ones left. Don't tighten the screws too much, just so they get seated. Now, try the button. Try the action. Okay, everything works. Let's tighten everything up. No blade play whatsoever, and it works fine. Centered blade, perfect. That's it. So I would say the first time you do this, it's a little bit fiddling with the fingers to position them right, to hold everything in place. But take it slow, no rush, and yeah, that's it. And of course, these scales will come in a few different Cerakote colors. They will come in glass bead finished and also stone wash finished. And they will not fit earlier generations of the LUDT. So these are the Gen 3. All right, so if you have any questions, just place your question in the comments below, and I will be happy to answer them for you. That's it. Stay safe and take care. Cheers.